Hello and welcome to Extreme Gameplays, where I play games stylishly. Today I'm going to be picking up my run that I left off a couple of months ago, God of War 3 No Grab Run Plus. This is a run that I started a couple of months ago and I did up until part 3. This is going to be part 4, the city of Olympia. I hope you guys enjoy the commentary. Let's start the video. So as you see, I'm gonna have the rules on the screen right now. Let's just see this beautiful kill right here first. I for some reason didn't do the rage drop, just decided to go with something different. So you might have seen the rules on the screen right now. God of War 3 No Grab Run Plus. I cannot grab. I cannot, escape grabs. And I can't grab. I can't press circle at all, even if it's an enemy that is ungrabbable. So here's what I try to do: is I bait these guys and then Inferno. They all just squad kill the Justice League themselves. Man, I miss commentating on stuff. This is gonna be the only run, by the way, where I do it segmented like this, parts like this. I'm gonna go back to the whole long form commentaries if I ever do another commentary. So more and more Inferno to get the dogs deaded. But the easier way to go about all this is something I'm gonna demonstrate in a couple of minutes. Or in a couple of seconds, actually. I'm gonna activate a rage and go ham on these guys. So the rage mode is actually good on these small little goons, since you are controlling crowds with this thing. Might as well make the best of it. And it is fast if you're careful and you know what you're doing. Which I, in this case, don't really know what I'm doing to the best extent. I'm just mashing triangle. Like, it could have ended bad there, but hey. I could probably handle these guys much better. Right now. Right now after the Oko. So, I'm just gonna be going with the usual stuff for now. Just Inferno. Slapping the enemies with the weapon in hand so that they restart their sprint when they're catching fire. That way you can have a longer Inferno effect. Inferno is this, where I hold L2 and square with the bow of Apollo. An enemy catches fire, he runs to another enemy, that other enemy also catches fire. This episode is going to have a lot of Inferno, and you'll see. The city of Olympia is my favorite segment. Here's another really, really awesome encounter. Every encounter in the city of Olympia is really, really great. So again, I bait these guys to the corner. I use Inferno and then I eliminate all of them. That jump was extremely risky. You shouldn't do that. I still rung out a lot of them, but you shouldn't just go ham like this. You should be a lot more careful. Like this. Boom. Beautiful. Launcher. Of course, I don't launch them. Anyway, so now the Centaur enters the fight. And since this is a no grab run plus, we cannot really ring him out. This run is old and it has some interesting showcases, honestly. I play a lot of dirty plays in the later parts, or in the whole run actually. If you guys watched part 1, 2, and 3, I play way dirtier than how I usually would. So here I used the boundary that eventually got used in the Oko as well. Like, if it wasn't for this boundary, I wouldn't have been comfortable doing the Oko. This part in the Oko. But hey, the Oko's done. Let's stop talking about the Oko. This is no grab run plus, no upgrade run plus, which I think I put it as on the screen as well. Like the rule of, see, if I get grabbed by this guy, I cannot escape it. That's why I'm trying my best to evade his rush, because it counts as a grab. No grab run plus disallows escaping grabs. So yeah, it's been a really hot minute since I last did a part for this run. The last one, I think it was like 6 months ago, which, oh my god. It was the part 3 of the No Grab Run Plus. A lot's happened since then. Now I decided to pick this one up so that it's all wrapped up and I actually have a valid No Grab Run Plus. Since, I did 2 prior no grab runs before this. Both were invalid. One was me using Combat Grapple thinking it was allowed. Well, it's not allowed. It's also a grab. L1 is circle. The other was me escaping grabs using the rage mode, which is also not allowed. So this is the third no grab run plus in God of War 3. Which no grab run plus is really, really awesome in God of War 3. Like, you have a lot of nice tools to go around stuff. Mostly and mainly the bow of Apollo, really. How early you get it and how much damage it does. Generally with God of War 3, it's the weapons that you have. The magic attacks that you have with the weapons. No grab run plus is really fun in every God of War. Except for maybe Ascension, but we still haven't gotten to Ascension. I haven't seen a God of War Ascension no grab run plus, actually. I might try to hop onto that one day, I don't know. So here's what I do again. Burn all of them, then jump and do this. One launcher gets 3 of them out. One stays. I could use this splash with the rage mode as well, you know, activating rage and pressing X. Splashes everyone off of the arena, but this was a time where I didn't really utilize the rage as much. I was just going as safe as possible at this time. So yeah, no grab run plus. It is very, very fun in every God of War so far that I've done. Like, God of War 1 and 2 is awesome because of the half collisions that you can still score. And of course the damaging tools, the more usage of magic. Anyways, Chimera. So I've recently started considering this a mini boss. And then a double mini boss later on before fighting Kronos and Tartarus. So what I do is I use attacks that, you know, have hit properties on them. The triangle attack in God of War 3 is literally made for the enemies in God of War 3. So it is really, really good when you use it. It staggers the Chimera. Sometimes I build up the full attack and then the final slam when he's doing the acid attacks. I'm just finding openings and delivering damage. That's what it comes down to. Now this phase, this is a close one. Boom, I still drop it on him, no problem. You guys will be kind of pleased with the case while fighting the Helios encounter. You'll see later on. In No Grab Run Plus, I did it in a way that Big V really asked for it. It was like, this is how it's supposed to be done, I guess. Which it's a really nice way. It really amplifies the encounter. It changes the encounter drastically than what you're used to. It's usually you controlling the Cyclops. Okay, watch the punish for this. Triangle, all square attacks. Triangle, all square attacks. And another triangle lands right on top of the Chimera. See, I love this. Adding some bow shots for more damage is very, very lovely. Anyways, here's another punish whenever he does the fire. Triangle, all square attacks until the very end, and another triangle. Boom. Perfect hit. So yeah, you'll see the encounter that I'm talking about. This is a short episode and I just feel like dumping everything on you guys right now. All the info. Like, I don't know what to talk about other than what's happening on screen. This video does not include the path of Eos. I usually include it with the city of Olympia. I count it still to this day with the city of Olympia. Unnecessary magic is unnecessary magic, but hey. So here's me demonstrating the best way to use Inferno. So look, one arrow, boom, everyone's burned. I keep slapping them so that they keep on running even more and more. See? Look at how long the fire's been on. Like, that was one arrow causing all of that. And another one, boom. I keep on, see, like one slap here and there to restart their sprint, so that they burn more and more of their friends. Now here's the encounter that I was talking about. This encounter is pretty straightforward and linear if you go with the intended way. You just beat a Cyclops, ride the Cyclops, destroy every single enemy. In No Grab Run Plus though, we're only grabbing this guy. Look at the positioning, yo. I haven't done this in a while. I actually have done this a lot. I don't know why I say I haven't done this in a while. It's just this type of positioning, yo. This is beautiful. Who's this guy playing right now? I love just dodging enemy attacks with my attacks rather than actually dodging away. I don't know, it's just something about it. Anyway, so here's the no grab run plus play. You break the shield. This is the only necessary part in a no grab run plus. Then you wait for the Cyclops to slap you back down. Now you have the encounter in the full glory of no grab run plus. Now it's the scary encounter that you have to deal with. It is the last encounter of the video though. So I hope you guys enjoy it. More and more Inferno usage. Very, very beautiful. Like usually if you had access to grabs, you would grab one of these undeads and go to town with the battering ram. But instead, of course, this is a no grab run plus. I'm using a lot of Inferno and the Claws of Hades. Lovely equipment in God of War 3, as always. The encounter is about to be over, so is the video, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this part. Next part is going to be the Path of Eos and some of the caverns. If there is enough time, there will also be some of Hermes. I don't know why I'm not using any magic here. There's a magic chest in the dark place. So again, with this, if you are gonna do a no grab run plus, I think it's gonna be fine if you don't absolutely do it the way that I just did. What a way to finish it with the rage. And yeah, it's fine to do this without the way that I just did, where the Cyclops slaps you down. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for tuning in. Peace.